Learn the truth about the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham live in New York City on Saturday, April 14th at the NYC Seminar and Conference Center for the Truth About the Game seminar. In this seminar, Mr. Locario will teach you exactly what you need to know to be successful with women. Space is extremely limited, so purchase your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I wanted to talk about how, a lot of guys, they'll get stressed out, pissed off, and annoyed by what women do and how they act towards them, right? Now, the reason why you get upset, even, I hear a lot of guys, they'll say, oh, how come these women act this way? They're always stupid. They're always, doing this and it's fucked up and I can't take it and all this other stuff. Like I even was on, Facebook yesterday and I saw this guy write a post where he was saying that, he's like, oh, I think I'm starting to hate women. And I'm like, damn, like why? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Like what's popping in your life where, you got this like anger and frustration, right? And now the reason why a lot of guys have this like anger, resentment, frustration, they're annoyed by the shit that women do is because a lot of guys, they take these women too seriously. You understand? And on top of the fact that these guys aren't really doing other things in their life. They don't really have other things that they're passionate about. They're not like really excited about other things, or just in general, they're not really focused on themselves. They're so focused on the woman. They're so focused on her being their, he's like, okay, this woman is my source of happiness. Even though he doesn't really say that out loud, even if he's not saying it on this like, conscious level, subconsciously, this is what he's believing. So the woman becomes the big thing. She becomes the most important thing. So therefore, since he needs, or he feels he needs this woman, when she does things that he doesn't like or he's not into or whatever, he's pissed off. He's like, oh, this is some bullshit. Fuck her. These hoes ain't shit and all this other stuff, right? And that's coming from you not really having a focus on yourself, a focus on your life, a focus on your purpose. You see what I'm saying? So then the women become your whole thing. The women become what, you feel you need in order to be happy, that you feel you need in order to, feel good about yourself. Because a lot of times guys are relying on the actions of women to dictate how much of a man they are. Real talk. This is what dudes be doing on it. Because the thing is, look, these guys have an ego. So they feel that if I talk to this girl and I set a date and I'm supposed to go see her and get with her and do stuff, and then she flakes on me, they start to think, well, that must mean there's something wrong with me because she flaked on me. Because if I was a cool guy, she wouldn't have flaked on me. And therefore, this must mean I'm not a cool guy. This must mean I'm not shit. But see, the reason why they're even thinking that in the first place is because they're focusing on that woman or these women to give them their confidence. They're like, well, without her validating me, I'm not important. There's nothing cool about me. You understand? And this is why you get so upset and pissed off, because that woman is a source of your validation. And if she does not validate you, then therefore you're upset and you're pissed off. Because now you're looking at yourself a certain way. So it's not really about the woman. It's really about you. And this is what I'm saying. If you had or have other things that you're doing, and even you can even say other women that you're dealing with, other, things that you're doing in your life that fulfill you, you would not worry about this one particular girl or any particular girl here or there who her actions are going to make you feel a certain way. You understand? You shouldn't worry about what the chick does. That should not move you. If you're moved by that, you have to take a look in the mirror and see what's really going on with you. You understand? Because you should be okay with or without the girl. You understand? See, I always talk about being, engaged, but also detached, right? I've talked about this, where I say you're completely engaged, meaning, yes, you want the girl. You like the girl. You want to make something happen. Yes, this is why you're actually trying to make something happen with her. So you're engaged in trying to make that happen. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. So you have to be detached in that manner where you're like, well, it's okay if this doesn't happen because I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to have fun in my life. I'm going to be okay. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to freaking fall over and die because this girl flaked on me. It doesn't make a difference. I can go talk to another girl. I can do something else. I can spend time with myself. You understand? I can work on that thing that I was putting off, you know what I'm saying, and do that. See, a lot of times you guys forget about yourself. You forget about who the hell you are because you're so in pursuit of these chicks. And then you forget about, a chick, being on her shit and being on some, she's just doing her thing. And if her thing is to say, look, I don't want to meet up with you, then fuck it, cool. You don't want to meet up with me, that's cool. It's all good. I'm not gonna sit here and cry. I'm not gonna sit here bitch. I'm not gonna sit here and moan. I'm gonna do my thing, and my thing is doing, focusing on me or focusing on another chick, focusing on this thing, focusing on that thing. I'm not gonna sit here and cry and whine and bitch and moan, and then get mad at this chick for doing her thing. Let her fucking do her thing. And then you do your thing. You don't need to deal with this girl anymore. You don't have to say, oh, well, I'm going to, try to get her back and I got to, step up my game so that I can get her. Nah, if she wants to not fuck with you, then cool. Don't fuck with her. You keep it moving. But when you start getting all this resentment, all this hate, all this anger, you understand, over chicks, dude, you're fucking up. Let me tell you guys really all you really need to do is to really make shit happen with chicks, right? This is the funny part. This is like the weird part about it. Because I'm telling you, hey, focus on you. Don't worry about the chicks. Because right now you're focusing on the chicks and you're ignoring yourself. Right? So instead of focusing on the chicks and ignoring yourself, focus on yourself and ignore the chicks. And what I mean by that is that if you're 100% focused on what you're doing and what you're about, that's the thing that makes it actually easier to get the girls. That's what makes the women flake on you less. That's what makes the women reject you less. You're probably saying, how is this possible? What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is that part of the reason why you have so much resentment, so much hate, so much anger towards women is because they're treating you a certain way. You're like, well, she's rejecting me, she's flaking on me, all this other stuff. Part of the reason why she's flaking on you, rejecting you, all that other stuff, is because a lot of times you're showing a needy type of energy. See, the reason why you're upset is because you have that needy type of energy in the first place. Now, if you get rid of that needy type of energy and you're doing your thing and you're about what you're about, that makes the girl want to gravitate to you because you're not all up under her ass. You're not sweating her. Now she's like, what's up with this guy? This guy is super attractive because he's doing his own thing. He's on his purpose. He's making shit pop. You understand? And then even when you deal with girls who, you're on your purpose, you're on doing your thing. And then when you deal with those girls who are going to reject you or who are going to flake, it means nothing to you. Because overall, you're already in your element. You're doing your thing, because that girl flaked. You got like 5, 6 other girls you can call. It doesn't matter. That girl flaked. You're like, oh, cool. Well, that's even better, because, you know, I really have all this shit I got to do. And now that she flaked, it even opens up more time for me to do the shit I got to do. You understand? But the thing is, you're going to get more women who are not going to flake, who are going to reject you less, who are going to be more cooperative to you when you first realize who the most important person in the situation is. You feel what I'm saying? And the most important person in the situation is the guy in the mirror. Look in the fucking mirror. That's the most important person. Because funny thing is, the girl who flaked on you, she realized who the most important person to her was, which is her, which is why she flaked, because that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to do something besides seeing you, meaning she did her thing, right? She's making it about her. But the reason why you're upset is because you're making it about her. You see what I'm saying? The only person that should make it about her is her. Guess who you got to make it about? You got to make it about you. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you're going to make shit pop, because what's going to happen is that the girl is always making it about her. So what that means is that when she wants to fuck with you, right? Her wanting to fuck with you is about her, because that's what she wants to do at that time. She's like, I want to hang out with that guy, and that guy is you. So she's doing her thing, right? And at that moment, you say, okay, I want to hang out with this girl. You're doing your thing. But the key is you have to always be doing your thing. And then when you do your thing, that's when you're going to get the shit you need to get and what the shit you want to get. Because you're going to attract the women who are attracted to who you are by you doing your thing. Because her thing will be you. You see what I'm saying? But don't get mad at a chick flaking and doing all this other stuff because she's just doing her thing. If her thing isn't in alignment with your thing, then you keep it moving. If it is in alignment, you will make shit happen with that girl. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, guys, don't be getting all butthurt and, you know what I'm saying, getting all mad and shit. Look, just do you, and then the things that you want to happen will happen. All right? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below. And I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your tickets for the Truth About the Game seminar. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.